64 Palestinians were killed in Gaza today, including 13 aid seekers. 3 people starved to death in the last 24 hours. That makes 303 since October 2023. Now, yesterday I stated that 6 journalists got killed at Nasser Hospital in Khan Yunis, which was incorrect. It was 6 journalists, but the 6 journalists that got killed was actually in a separate situation that did also occur in Khan Yunis, but just at a separate time. Now, the IDF soldiers said they fired a tank shell into the hospital because they saw a camera, which their higher ups told them not to say that. Now, I'm not sure they actually said that or not, but that's just what was reported. But either way, the IDF and Israel claim they're going to investigate that situation, which probably nothing's going to come of it. And I think it's pretty blatant that they were attacking and targeting journalists over there. And I just don't know how else to see it. Now, just a little side note, I was watching an interview with a Holocaust survivor whose name was Stephen Kapos, who even he said that what's going on in Gaza right now is a genocide. Now, this is somebody who survived the Holocaust, so he would know. And it really shows how bad it really is out there when you have Jewish people who have been through the Holocaust that also would say that what's going on in Gaza now is a genocide. And now he's somebody who's not tied to Israel. He just so happens to be a Jewish man. Now, in the West Bank, the IDF raided foreign currency exchanges, which they claim are being used to funnel money to arm Palestinian groups. I think these places are basically like banks where, Palestinians keep their money. And now this happened in Ramallah. But either way, it started a confrontation between Palestinians and the IDF, where you can see on video, which was on Al Jazeera, which I encourage people to watch. It's about 30 minutes long, where you can see Palestinians throwing rocks at them, and then you see armed IDF soldiers, and they actually shoot into the crowd. They actually say they shot, live rounds and tear gas. But if I'm not mistaken, you can see one person actually being injured on camera, and it was just playing out. I think that was earlier today. Now, Ramallah is supposed to be controlled by a Palestinian Authority, which that seems to only be in name that they run things out there, because the IDF just takes over when they see fit. But it's also said that 10 to 15 raids happen every day in the West Bank.